one thing I heard about the ice. Yeah, this one's ice going on down in the streaming down in LA with the whole raids is going on over there in LA. I mean, yeah, it's getting wild over there. Yet again, it's also like we knew what was coming, or they should have knew that what was coming since fucking Trump or like announced the raids. Yeah, I don't get into politics. I'm trying to get myself out of politics, or whatever I do get into it. I'm trying to do myself not to become a grifter or to be this, like the ones who trying to bring in like all this social justice warriors bullshit. Honestly, but it's getting wild. All I gotta say, that's some nice, beautiful flower trees over there. I mean, that's been those are trees that are like been out there for for like a few years, or they're like 4 decades or some decades. It's so beautiful flowers. I ain't gonna lie on God. It's nice and blue and everything. So these are the clashes that's happening right now in LA. Boom. But it's so disrespectful how when you do shit like that. Hold up. Watch this. When you just like people just driving around like that. And I get it, because of the whole immigration thing, but you're smashing some other passenger's car. That probably is not even a cop. That's not a cop car. That's just a construction worker or the civilian. You're gonna throw like fucking helmets on that shit. I mean, of course you're gonna get bound to get raided for some shit like that. Honestly, yeah, I get it. You wanna go up against the system and fight the police. Well, then fight the police if that is the case. Like, actually fight the police with the riot shields. Actually start kicking and fucking throwing rocks at them. Throw the gas canister back. I see it's what's weird is like I see very few people that actually do that in during American riots. Because outside of American riots, right? Even outside of Canada, right? I usually see when it comes to like protests against the government, it is the people versus the police, like actual clashes against the police. But here, the only clashes we get is clashing throughout the Gucci store, burning down stores, like beating up people and bashing like fucking cars. That no one's actually having the balls. You see, very few people actually have the balls to actually start throw gas canisters back at the police. Actually, I don't see tapes, actual like media actually recording the people throwing rocks back as much. There are very few videos of that. But this, I mean, you see shit like this, and then you see like fucking people like robbing fucking buildings and shit. But well, I don't know. Let's see more of this. See who does that? Who does that? Who fucking does that? Again, you're fighting the police. I get it. You're fighting the police who are in raids. But who knows that is a civilian there too, who has nothing to do with that. Who has nothing to do with that. I'm not being a grifter. I am not those MAGA Christian loving Trump supporters, okay? Those people have completely been spoiling and exploiting the Christianity and using that shit to battle flag. But this is kind of like, okay, I don't know if there's that, like, you ever understand it. Are those vans ICE or are those vans normal people? Like, think of that. Like, think of the lack of decency is going on here. That's ice right there. That's ice. Now that's ice. Okay, that I understand. Okay, now those are ice. They can look at tell by the surveillance. You can tell by the trucks. The way the van is formed. Now that is ice. That's ice. There you go. There you go. Like they're lucky. Like you people are over there in Cali. Y'all lucky that they're just driving as fast as they can. Again, like from you people. All right. But when they start coming out of the car, oh, then y'all start running, right? Are you all gonna start fighting? Are you guys gonna still fight the police when they actually come out the van and start chasing your ass? Think of that. I mean, make your like you can if you want to prove that to yourself, make your stance. If not, then fucking, get what you deserve. Getting tased, getting shot by rubber bullets. Get tased, get shot by rubber bullets because you not know what you're doing. Honestly, like I get like the amount of immigrants that we had for the past 4 years was just out of control. Out of control. We let everyone in. We literally let millions and millions of people in without any idea that they have a criminal background. They are the ones that are hiding behind actual innocent people who are actually fleeing the countries, who are actually, going through victims of the daring gap. Because I know there's a majority of them, there is a good number of those people who are innocent, who are actually fleeing with their families and their children. That I understand. I know that like how shitty these South American countries are. I mean we it's so vilified. It's so vilified. It's so easy. It's so easy, to break over there. It's so easy to break a piece a country like those in pieces, and the fact that they having got someone like Trump say that they're shithole countries. They're not born shithole. They're made shitholes. Let's just be real. We made coups over there. See, now I sound like a lefty. I sound like a lefty. I absolutely sound like a lefty. But here's my other side. Guys, if you want to really fight the police, actually, when they come, let them come out the door with the riot shield. Those with the riot shields, actually go bash, start kicking them. I don't care how many that. But if you don't want to, you're just there screaming, talking shit. Get the fuck out. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down and march the fuck off. All right, you gotta march the fuck off because that shit right here. It's coming, and you want to protect as well a number of people that that you're feeling scared. I get it. There's a lot of people. Yes, there are store owners in Cali who have a green card who are illegal. Here in Florida, here in my state of Florida, I'm working at the back of a very international, like a equestrian facility. The people I meet are all Latinos in the back, right? And I have yet to see ICE break into their break in and start, like deporting and capturing any of those workers. I have literally yet to see ICE come in and barge into my workshop that I work in and arrest my coworker who has a green card. I have yet to see that. None of that happened. It did not happen. They're still there, and they're still working fine as construction workers. They're still living in the same neighborhood I'm living in. They're working as fine as I'm not one rate officer, right? Though, but if it does happen, are we going to start burning the whole place? Are we really going to start burning the whole place? No. Think of that. We have more decency here. I get it. I get it. I get it. For everyone up here, I like look. We have a stand your ground law over here. I mean, if y'all gonna start stupid shit with the police here, I mean, or with anybody here or any of the society, you finally get the strap on your head, dog. That's to it right there, in my opinion. That is over here, in my opinion. Yeah, for on God right there.